Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the GTA Online series by me, Mr. Red Glow Joker. Now, in today's video, as you can see from the marker behind me, or if you do not know, we are going to be buying yet another business in the game, which is arguably not a very good business, but it's not bad either. It's the bailed bond office. It's one of the more recent updates that came out to the game, or business that came out to the game. I believe it came out last year, 2024, or was it 2023? I actually don't remember, but I know it was very recent. Initially, when this update released, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be, not just in talking about the payments, but like the business itself isn't a very it's not a very active business. It's kind of like a how do I put it? It's more like a kind of like a, if you're familiar with the salvage yard, which I do not own yet, it's kind of like a nerfed version of that, like a very much nerfed version of that. But yeah, let me just not mention it too much. I guess we'll get into it once we buy it, but we'll contact our lady here.
Hi there, honey. It's Maud. I got a proposition for you, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm looking to hand over the reins, if you catch my drift, and pass the baton to a hungry bounty hunter looking to spread their wings. That's where you come in. I'm gonna need somebody to open another office for me. This is a ripe opportunity for a young, cash-rich bounty hunter like yourself to run their very own bail enforcement agency. Now, I'll supply some of the staff and expertise. You just pick your favorite property off Maze Bank and pull the trigger.
Okay, so there you heard her, Miss Maud, that famous single-player character that everybody knows. I totally remember her, guys. I totally remember her. But yeah, all seriousness, we gotta go to Maze Bank foreclosures and buy ourselves a bail bounty office. Now there is one all the way up here. I didn't expect that, but yeah, there are multiple locations. Obviously you want to go for one in the city. You got 4 possible locations. Let's see, the one up in the sticks right there is 1.6 million, 2.3 million, 2.6 million, 2.3 here, and 2 million there. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, as the rich baller I am, I will be going for the most expensive one. This is, I mean, I guess this is technically the best one you could get as well. There are some missions that do take place up here. I don't think there's any that take place here, but like in this area there are some. So I suppose this is indeed the best one you can buy location-wise. But yeah, $2.6 million to start off with. So yeah, let us see what the customization options look like here. So we got whatever the heck that is. We got a tiled floor, I guess. I like how this one, by the way, the starting one, if you look here, it removes the clock. And that's like the only significant difference, is that it removes the clock and just changes the color. But yeah, I mean, the difference between these two is just the floor as far as I can tell. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with this one. Looks more clean, more vintage, I suppose. Up next, oh man, my throat. Why is my throat killing me, man? We got the agents. So these guys, I believe they don't really do much. I think they're just like, they're meant to be like the passive part of the business where you don't have to really do much. So we got Agent 1 and Agent 2, 1.5 million in total to get both of them. Yeah, I'll definitely get that. Personal quarters, of course, to spawn here. I mean, technically you don't necessarily need this one because it is in the city. Of course, if you're buying the one in Paleto Bay for some reason, I mean, I guess you could get this personal quarters to spawn up there. But yeah, technically you don't really need this one because there's already so many places in the city that you can spawn in with other businesses. So this one I'm finally gonna say it. This is more of a personal preference. If you do want to go for it, usually I always recommend it, but yeah. In this case, it is personal preference. Up next, we got the gun locker. Now, again, this is also yet another personal preference. This is something that I always say it's available in many other places, many other businesses I have bought before. So again, personal preference. If you want to get it, you can. This just allows you to customize your weapon loadout. And finally, the armor plating for the van. But yeah, I will get it for now. $4.8 million. It's almost $5 million. Also, this, by the way, I don't know if I should mention this, but I am doing this literally just a few hours after my video on the hangar. So as you can see, we literally have the exact same money from after that video. So we are basically spending the money we just made off of that video here. So yeah, $4.8 million. Purchase it. Set waypoint. Return to map. Wait, why? I don't know why. I thought the return to map sends you back to open in the game, but yeah. Anyways, whatever. Let's just make our way to the bounty office and begin our job as a bounty hunter. Sadly, I do not have much of an outfit. Oh.
Hey again. Real glad you decided to take the leap on that bail office. Swing by when you get a second, okay? Just got a couple things to go over with you. Oh, and I want to introduce you to someone you'll be working with. See you soon.
Okay, what I was trying to say was, sadly I don't really have an outfit. I really wish I had a bit of a bounty hunting outfit I can put on, but sadly I don't. There is one that came out with the update, but I believe it's only available for next-gen users, so PS5, Xbox X. Well, I actually don't know what... Can someone tell me what the Xbox is called, by the way? I'm a PlayStation person, so I don't keep up with the news for Xbox. But whatever the modern Xbox is, it's only available on that and PS5, and I guess for PC players as well, because they recently got the expanded and enhanced upgrade, which is, you know, cool for them. Totally not crying deep inside right now about that. But I mean, it's fine. It's understandable why it's not available on PS4, guys. The game is getting outdated, as you can see from my videos, specifically. But yeah, I have managed to talk my way all the way over into the city, so I guess there's no cutting the video here, maybe. But yeah, we have arrived. Let us take a look at the new bail bond office we have just bought.
How you doing, honey? You the new owner? I'm Maud. I know you can't tell, but I'm thrilled to meet you. Takes a savvy investor to jump on an opportunity like this one. The price reflects our top-tier personnel. Just give me a second here. Now, you don't look much like a bail enforcement agent, but who the hell does? One should never judge a bounty hunter by their cover, no matter how weird or scrappy or downright psychotic. Now, I gotta wrap up here, but my daughter Jeanette should be around here somewhere. Jeanette! Get out here and meet the new owner.
They're here? Oh.
She's very excited to start running an office all by herself. She'll take care of all the sourcing and paperwork for you, since I won't be around.
Oh, fudge.
Think of her as your very large, very loud shadow.
Hey there, hi. Jeanette Eccles, junior assistant bounty hunter at your service and chomping at the bit. Mama says I'm supposed to help you with whatever you need so I can learn about how, all this works. And, well, who better learn from than somebody with a resume like yours? I reckon you got more bounties on your head than anybody in LS. Oh, Mama, you're using your ball.
Yep, working on it. Gonna take it home with me, too, so I can keep it up while I watch Underbelly of Paradise.
Proud of you.
Take him back there, honey, and make him feel at home. There's a sale over at Dawn's Country, so Mama's gonna head out in a few, then you'll be on your own. Welcome to your new bottom dollar bail enforcement office. Jeanette'll take good care of you.
Okay, so all this back here is yours, baby. Okay, first things first. This is a bounty hunting gig. No, bail enforcement, because, you know, if you kill him, it's a whole thing, right? I mean, we got procedures for stuff like that, because Mama's new boyfriend works down at the morgue, but you definitely want to try to bring him back alive, because then I got to deal with all the blood and dead body parts in the van, and I'm sure you don't mind, but it's kind of a hygiene issue, and get you a new one of those. Anyway, they pay more for the live ones, and you like money, don't you? I thought so. All right, let me show you how we do all this.
Okay, I'm leaving. Training wheels are officially off, Jeanette. Make me proud.
I'll see you at home, Ma. Bacon, mac, and cheese later, right?
I'm on it.
Don't forget your ball.
No, honey.
She deserves a nice retirement. I'm just glad she's finally letting me handle this stuff on my own. So anyway, I'm a real visual learner myself. I need pictures and whatnot to really get stuff, you know? And as your official assistant, I will always have a little slideshow uploaded right there on your computer of all your targets. All you gotta do is choose your target. Oh, and, I got you. After that, you just go get them and bring them back here and take them to that holding cell up front. That's it. Easy. Now, let's seal the deal. Come on. We're a team, okay? I'll take this. And, if you need anything else, I got it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the introduction. Now, first things first. Oh, actually, do I need snacks? I do need snacks. Cool little feature there. The first thing you want to be doing as soon as you buy this place is go talk to these guys right here and send them on bail enforcement work. So these guys are, like I said, the passive part of the business. The only downside is you do have to come back occasionally. When they return, you just gotta come back and talk to them and send them out on their way again. But they will return on their own accord, and they will deliver money to our wall safe that is in the corner back there. And yeah. So other than that, there's not much else with this business. Well, obviously there is the actual main bounty hunting thing here on the computer. I'm assuming we'll get a little guide on it from our lady friend here.
All right, so you got 4 fugitives in front of you and what they're worth. The real nasty ones are worth more money, but the little shits are fewer and further between. Ideally, we gotta hand them over alive for the full payout, but mistakes happen, you know? At least Murph, Ma's boyfriend at the morgue, can handle the, messier ones. We'll still get paid, but it'll be a cut to the money, so best keep them wriggling. I'll update this database regularly with what I know, so just log on in and see who we got out there.
Okay, so as you can see, we have 3 targets now, as it's set up there in the corner. These 3 targets will change every hour, I think it said. So every hour, once you do all 3 of them and the hour hasn't passed, you will have to wait a few more minutes for this to refresh. And in the corner here, the red one, it is the most wanted target, I believe is what it's called. Yes, obviously, as you can see, this one pays a significantly more money, I suppose, if you would say, if it's significant compared to these. But yeah, you can get over 100 grand. Now, it is very important to capture these guys alive, because if you do kill them, I believe the cut in payment is very bad, actually. I don't remember because it's been a while, but I think they literally only, like for example this one, if you kill this guy, instead of getting the 129 grand, I believe you only get like 40 grand, so it literally cuts it like more than double, I think. I could be wrong on that, but either way, it's always important to make sure you don't kill them. So yeah, I guess to kick things off, we will do the most wanted one. This one you can only do once per day, by the way, so this one changes every day, and there's a different target every day. Well, eventually it'll rotate back to ones you've already done, but you get what I
You
mean.
wanna go after the car-stealing street racer with multiple hit and runs, huh? Well, I hope you took your advanced driving course, cause this guy can outdrive everyone in Los Santos. Better move fast if you want to catch him.
Hey, start heading over to the Life Invader headquarters. Omar Garcia is hard to track down, so we'll need to hack his account and gather some intel from his DMs.
Okay, so I guess one thing to note about the bail bounty office is that it's very easy to operate. Like, as you can see there, when we clicked on the guy we're going after, it's literally... Oh, I thought she was gonna go on a conversation there, but yeah. As you saw, literally as I clicked on the guy, it immediately takes you to the mission. There's no setup missions, there's no preps. You literally just immediately go into the mission and you track down the guy and you take him down, and that is it. It's that easy. One thing to note here is this mission is recommended to be done with a stun gun, which I do not own. So it will be interesting to see how this goes. Oh, I gotta hack the door. This door is locked? I swear this door is never locked.
Okay, there should be servers in the building that hold everybody's account information. At least I think that's how it works. Hurry up and download Omar's data. They got security heading your way.
Okay, now I was trying to do this stealth, but there's a first person glitch that happens. I'll explain it later, but basically for these little hacks, by the way I do them is like this. I go crisscross like that. You get 4 attempts, so eventually we'll get. So I go crisscross first. Okay, none of them work. That sucks. But if none of them work, then I go straight across. I mean, technically you can go in any order, but that's kind of how I do it. So none of the crisscross works, so I'll go straight across. Okay, 2 of them work, so whatever remains, obviously, you just memorize what you already did, and you go like that. Boom, that easy.
All right, that's all of them. I'll start reading his DMs. You just try to get out of there. Okay, it looks like Omar's at the car meet in the city.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw that, but that is the glitch I was referring to. Basically, when you're in first person, for some reason, I don't know if this happens on next gen consoles or not, but when you're in first person and you're trying to shoot at people, whenever you're aiming down the sights, the game, like, I don't know, it like bugs out. Oh.
But apparently Omar's always hanging around those meetups. He starts a bunch of fights he can't finish, then peels out in his corny limited edition benefactor. Man, what a loser!
But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I don't know if that happens on next gen consoles and whatnot, but what you saw, like, whenever you're like trying to shoot in first person, I don't know why sometimes this happens, But you saw there, like while I was trying to aim and shoot, the camera, like I don't know, it like glitches out, and it doesn't actually aim. It like bugs out and goes crazy on you, and you can't actually shoot. And I don't know why that happens. Like it's yet another like it's in the list, man. It's so many bugs and glitches in this game that annoy the hell out of me that Rockstar refuses to fix. I mean, I guess, you know, the game is hitting its retirement age, so, you know, it's kind of makes sense in a way, but it is a very, very annoying thing to deal with. But yeah, that is the reason why I couldn't do it stealth either, because, oops. But yeah, that was the reason why I couldn't do it in stealth, because I was trying to kill that one guy, that one guard that I walked up on, but because of that little bug, it wasn't letting me shoot him. So yeah, anyways, we are here. And in case you couldn't tell, you don't actually need to drive the bail bond van to get here, by the way. You can come here with any form of method as you please.
Can you get into the test track? The DM said the meetup is for crew members only, so you're gonna have to get creative for this one. Find a way in there. All right, you in? Omar should be driving a new benefactor. I think it's called a Forsligam or Forklag. Oh, hell, partner. I'm just gonna call it a hammer from here on out. Your best bet is to grab a car and ram him off the track with it. Speak his language, you know? Hey, you know what? Half the parts in these cars are stolen, and they're worth a lot of money. I just looked up what ECUs go for on Cash for Dead Dreams, and definitely try to grab one of those. If it happens to not be stolen, I'll handle it. You'll get paid either way. Sound good? Get after it. Try to get close, then ram them.
Not the car! Come on, bro! No, this is fucked up! Hey, stop! What the hell's wrong? What did you do to the fucking car? You're gonna pay for this shit! Shit, I gotta reload! Oh! That's it! Ah!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am having a hard time here trying to take this guy down. Yeah, having the stun gun is a huge important thing to have here. I literally, because I have auto aim as well for being on console, it's quite difficult. Oh, I think I did it. Well, there we go. It was tough, man.
Hey, that fucking hurt!
Great work, partner. Let's get him back to the office before he finds a way to take off.
Shit! Ah! Gee, you didn't have to shoot me, asshole! I can't pay for shit! You think jail's gonna slow me down? Nah, just give me a few weeks in there, and I'll find a way to take off. I'm scrappy as shit! Untouchable! You just got lucky back there, bitch!
Alrighty, we got our target now. Yeah, like I was saying, having a stun gun is very much important. I don't even remember how you get a stun gun, because I don't think,
No fucking way! You know how many of your pig friends tried and crashed out? All of them! That's how many! I'll find a way to shake this jail shit too. Just watch.
Oh yeah, getting the stun gun is a very, very important part of this. Like, as you saw, I struggle there. If you're on PC, I don't think it's as bad, because like I said, the auto aim you get on console kind of makes it difficult to actually, like, shoot the gun out of his hand.
I don't know who's paying you, but when you get your check, you better put a couple G's towards my car. That shit was uncalled for. Not to mention cheating. You think you can catch me in a real race? Ha! No fucking way.
Okay, this guy... Oh my...
I'm gonna go crazy in there!
Okay, this guy is very talkative, man. Holy, but we have made it back. We have caught ourselves our first bounty. Okay, that is our bounty complete. Now, I forgot to mention, you saw during the mission there, I actually stole something from a car. Basically, the way these missions work, there is always going to be like some sort of like little mini side loot. I mean, usually it's not really worth the money, but like I usually get it anyways because you know it usually is in like it's in the direction of the mission itself. It's not like you have to go out of your way to get it. So yeah, it's just something to note. I didn't really mention it while I was doing the mission, but yeah, it's only available on most wanted targets. So whenever you do those, there'll always be a little side loot. The lady will mention it as well during the phone call. Like you heard her say like, "Oh, these cars have stolen parts. You can steal." But yeah, that's usually how those go. But yeah. Anyways, I guess that'll do it for this video. Well, actually, one thing I guess I probably sort of forgot. The the building itself has if I go down here, the business itself has a bit of a tiny garage. I believe you can store, I think it's 2 vehicles, or is it 4 vehicles? I mean, I guess I could check here. Okay, yeah, you can store up to 2 vehicles in here, custom vehicles of your own. And I believe we can upgrade this thing. Can we? Yeah, we can modify it. Yeah, the only other thing you can change, I guess, is the color, which, I mean, I guess is cool. I actually wouldn't mind it in a silver, to be fair. Silver looks much better. Yeah, I could go with any other color. I do like the silver a bit more rather than the crazy white that stands out. But, yeah. Like I said, I guess that'll do it for this video. That is the bail bounty office. Like I said, it's nothing too crazy. It's a fairly basic business. Personally, I would say if you are gonna invest in this, it's more something kind of like the Agents of Sabotage DLC with the Garment Factory. It's pretty much just something you can do in the background, or not in the background, sorry. You can do while you're waiting for other things to go off of cooldown. So for example, if you're waiting for your Cayo Perico heist to be off of cooldown, you can do one of these. You can also do your Agents of Sabotage, whatever. Or if you're waiting for like one of your businesses to build up in the background, you can also do this. So yeah, it's more served for that purpose. It's not a super great method of making money, but again, it's not also a bad one, considering how like quick you get the missions done. Even though the money isn't great, the time it takes to do the missions kind of do make up for it. So yeah, you guys can decide whether you want to buy this or not if you do not own it. I'm assuming most people do at this point. Like I said, it's been out for a while. But yeah, anyways, I guess that'll do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. We are currently only have $5 million left. I don't know what we'll be doing in the next episode whenever I do that. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with my channel. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Goodbye.